This is bait. Life outside the Federal Witness Protection Program. A very dangerous way to exist.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody, gun bad, situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation, innocence, on the news, everybody, dog food, bang bang, shot dead, everybody, gun bad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Eric Holder, you're a real fucking asshole. Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to today's episode of War Crimes Unit. Greetings from Mexico. I was just explaining how negligent, or the concept of criminal negligence by the U.S. Department of Justice to some, let's just call them officials within the Department of Justice in the city that I'm in Mexico. And, I have to say that it sort of shocked him. And I've also was explaining to this one official that, see, victims are always looking for options. Victims are always looking for options. I noticed that you had this building that said Department of Justice, or, the equivalent, of course, in Spanish. And so I thought I would just stop in. But so now, aside from that, Eric Holder, you're a real fucking asshole. You are the biggest loser fucking goddamn U.S. Attorney General I think the United States has ever fucking had. I mean, I cannot believe that just about all of the witnesses, which most of them are my family, are probably dead. And you killed them, Eric Holder. You and your fucking goddamn U.S. Attorney friends, and you and your goddamn faggot goddamn FBI friends, and your little CIA cohorts, and anybody in the NSA or whoever the hell goddamn else. You are responsible for what appears to be a case of genocide, Eric Holder. You are a fucking asshole for ignoring it. It's just like Congress keeps saying over and over again. Like, you shouldn't even be in office. You should be in damn jail, dude. You don't follow anything that Congress tells you to do. But who can arrest Eric Holder? Well, I got arresting people, of course. Can we get an attorney to take the case? No, because attorneys protect attorneys in the United States. That's all I fucking see. Your Department of Justice, Eric Holder, is a bunch of fucking goddamn losers, and they are criminally negligent. They're a bunch of fucking murderers. Murderers! So in this cute little town that I'm in, I saw a Catholic church that just so happens to be across the street from the Justice Department. So I stopped in. Now, I grew up Catholic, so I know all the proper rituals when you walk into a Catholic church. And I did actually look for holy water when I walked in the door. I didn't see it. But, I just decided I was just going to sit down on the pew. And I didn't even kneel, didn't even pray. I was trying to remember, like, the act of contrition and stuff like that. And I just sat there, and all I could do was actually just sit there and look at the altar. And instead of me praying to God, I'm like, God, you owe me an explanation, God. God, you owe me an explanation for the trash that you've placed on this planet that has either killed or kidnapped or displaced or tortured my family. God, this is your trash, your mankind that you put on this damn planet, so I'd like an explanation. And so in asking that, the only visual that I could see was a bunch of coffins lined up in front of the altar. And something about a direction of pointing me in the direction of a statue of Mary, which happens to be also surrounded by places in which people could put urns and so forth. So, I'm telling you, you're an asshole, Eric Holder. I cannot believe that there is a potential mass murder in the United States, or a bunch of U.S. citizens missing, all because you want to help the terrorists and the fucking goddamn criminal illegal aliens. You are a fucking asshole, Eric Holder. And God forbid, if you don't go to prison on this planet for being so goddamn criminally negligent, you and your fucking DOJ up there, then you know what? I hope God strikes you down at the end of your days. It's today's episode of War Crimes Unit. Keep your stun gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there, especially in the United States. not me. Ones that the country knows about and intentionally chooses to do nothing about anything. See you next time.